Welcome to Bogota, the capital of Colombia. It is one of the most developed, large, and important cities in Colombia. It has many colonial, technological, historical, and recreational attractions. Now, I will show the most representative tourist place of Bogota. The Plaza de Bolívar is recognized for having the largest cathedral in Colombia and South America. It is a historical center of the city. Monserrate is a beautiful hill where millions of tourists come to appreciate the panoramic of the city, the share dedicated to fallen Lord and by handicraft. In Candelaria can be found most museums, churches, and universities. Its streets and houses have a European and particular style. Zona Rosa is the main part of Bogota nightlife. It has the best bars, restaurants, and clubs, perfect for visitors to spend a good night. The National Museum, the Gold Museum, and the Botero Museum, they are important attractions of the city where art, culture, history, and tradition are exposed and tourists have the opportunity to appreciate and enjoy the.
On the island, there are all kinds of activities and service. You can find excursions, living cars, yachts, renting, and sports school. San Andres Island is beautiful beaches are over 14 where you can relax, watching the sea while enjoying a typical meal or drink. The beaches of the archipelago are the best in Colombia. Most coral sand is made up of a white color that gives crystal clear salt water. On the island, there are three natural parks. The first is the Whole Providence McBean Lagoon and the regional parks Johnny Cay and Whole Point. On the island, there are numerous stores with all kinds of important products such as household items, liquors, lotions, clothing, and accessories. For its location has 10 hours of daily sunshine, so you can enjoy for many activities. Sandres over 85 species of coral, 200 species of fish, 4 species of turtles, 100 species of migrating birds, and almost 40 pristine beaches. Places of interest like House Museum of Island Culture, Botanical Garden, Bathing Source, Aquarium, and Cave more. All this is Sandres Island.
Cali. Officially, Santiago de Cali is the capital of the state of Valle del Cauca and the third most populous city in Colombia. It has been named the best salsa singers in the world as the world capital of salsa because despite being of Cuban or Puerto Rican, is in Cali where it has become more popular. It is also the main urban, cultural, economic, industrial, and agricultural center of the country. The climate is tropical. It is also one of the main sports centers in Colombia. It was the only Colombian city to host the Pan American Games, 7 World Track Cycling Stops, and the World Figure Skating Championships. Cali, along with the Valle del Cauca, is the third economic center of Colombia, being a domestic and international economic exchange. The most malls in the city are built like urban boulevards, scam outdoor corridors, almost always equipped with cinemas, restaurants, supermarkets, and boutiques, superstores, shopping centers over traditional Chile, Unicentro, and Chipichape, both built in style outdoors. There are variety of nightclubs and restaurants In the city you can find whole districts dedicated to tourism, for example Granada, one of the most traditional districts in Cali, several gourmet restaurants, fashion stores, and boutiques.
Due to the beauty of its women, the warmth and friendliness of its people, the year-round spring like weather, and its gorgeous flowers and mountains, Medellin attracts like a magnet. As a city with a great gastronomic, commercial, and tourist offer, it provides countless opportunities for leisure, vacations, and business. Colombia's second most important city, Medellin rises in the center of a valley and covers part of the mountain that surround it. The landscape evokes the drive of colonists who toiled their way through a rugged topography and whose descendants founded this larger industry ever-driven city of hard-working, persevering people. Medellin is considered a Colombian hub for business, industry, and technological development. With a renowned leadership in finance, banking, service, politics, art, culture, communication, fashion, and entertainment industries, the city is a true development axis. The paisas, as the people from this region of the country are called, have earned a reputation as enterprising and visionary people who are also great bargainers. Their proactive spirit, frugality, and hospitality have become proverbial, and they are also famous for loving life on the streets and exaggerating their colorful stories. Events, congress, fairs, and seminars in Medellin on topics like textile and the clothing industries, medicine, construction, and education have become international benchmark. The city is also focused for health, tourism, and sport events, and a good number of regional, national, and international organizations and corporations have chosen it as their seat. Several nearby municipalities attract their fair share of visitors. The varied topography of the department of Antioquia allows going from one climate to another in just minutes, thanks to an excellent road infrastructure that promotes trade and tourism. These fashion fairs show the creativity of Colombian designers, the beauty of the women, and the hospitality of the city's residents to the world. These important peoples are characterized by their love for their land and the warm welcome they give tourists, making them forget they are outsiders. The city is famous for its textile and fashion industry. It is impossible not go shopping in Medellin. The local textile industry has a well-earned reputation, and is brimming with fashionable must-have items. There is a host of modern shopping malls to choose from, as well as more informal shopping markets where you can pick up a bargain. This capital of Antioquia is best known for the Feria de Flores.
Welcome to Cartagena of the Indies. It's fantastic city that was the secret of the history, his walls and balconies, his constructions and his narrow ways of stone, declared by the UNESCO Cultural Heritage of the Humanity. Cartagena adds up to the captivation of his colonial architecture, the attractions of an intense nightlife, cultural festival, exuberant landscapes, magnificent beach, excellent gastronomic offer, and an important hotel and tourist infrastructure. It is pleasant to cross the streets and to observe the colonial constructions, the Palace of the Inquisition, the Tower of the Clock, the walls, and San Felipe Castle of Cards, besides enjoying the hot and cold breeze for his parks and square. Cartagena delivers the whole captivation of his history and the ancestral legacy that made her big and turned her into one of the most important tourist destinations of the country.
Ladies up in here tonight. No fighting.
We got the refugees
No
up in
fighting.
here.
No fighting. Shakira, Shakira.